like to lend them money that them can put in an economic trap like what the so-called white man do it. So all of them have a confederate against thee. You know what I mean? And they'll come to the point where they physically would want to get rid of a Negro. That's how it is.
Isaiah 32 verse 7. He said, the instrument also of the child are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right.
See, so that is it. That is his intent. Destroy the poor. You know what I mean? And we should know that the poor is Israel. People of Israel. Yeah? And it's Psalms 37 and verse 12 says, the wicked plotted against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Ultimately, man, listen, ultimately the Lord is going to deliver his people, man, the elect of his people. You know, ultimately. You know what I mean? So, when the so-called white man said, I'm going to make him final move, and I'm going to know as the scripture says, I'm going to know say end. I'm going to try to make him final move, desperate move on you people, man. I'm going to make a desperate attempt to get rid of you. And hey, he don't have no other option, trust me, he's not going to have no mercy, man. Because he run out of options. He never have any in the first place, more than to know what he's going to do. Scripture says they're going to be like madmen spearing none. You know what I mean? It says,
this Revelation 12 verse 12, it says, therefore rejoice heaven and he that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
The devil is come down unto you having great wrath. Yeah? And he's not speaking about some mystical being, you know what I mean, floating in the sky, floating down, you know what I mean, trying to kill you in whatsoever way. No. Speaking about the so-called white man. He's the devil that the scripture speaks of. He's the one coming down on you having great wrath, man. Yep.
Yes. Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Yeah, and hey, guess what? If I don't know what time it is, I already know what time it is, man. See the prophets out here, I already know what time it is, man. You know what I mean? And right now I'm going to hear straight condemnation to him on our ears. So hey, putting a case together. White niggers out. That's what he's doing right now, putting a case together, you know, justify himself before his own eyes and the world, kill you niggers. That's what he's doing right now. See, he's going to find a reason, justifiable reason, to destroy him. And hey, look, hey, and this is the so-called white man, Emo. Look what he's doing right now to Venezuela, justifying himself to go to war with Venezuela, or to justify himself to take Venezuela resources, man. And this man has been doing this through the years, man. Put himself as a victim, you know what I mean? And give himself and the world enough reasons to come at you, man. That's what he's doing, man. So guess what? Everything that is bad, him blame a Negro. That we can say, oh, Negroes are just like menace to society, man. Society. Violent, ignorant, lazy, thieving, you know, everything that is bad in paint and that. When he's ready, you can say, oh, nothing good can come up on Negroes, so guess what? Might as well get rid of them. And what the brother read earlier, a Negro not gonna fit the criteria, you know what I mean, in order to get the few jobs them, if any, leave when this AI automation thing roll out. You think this thing is a joke? You think you get preference over the other nations then? Hey, me tell you this, it's just like food, man. When food is in abundance, yeah, you can share for everybody. But the more it gets scarce, people start hoard for themselves. It's the same thing when the jobs get scarce, people have preferences who them all give jobs, man. You know what I mean? And a nigga won't get any form of preference. Remember, they like you from day one. You know what I mean? See? There's no rule. There's no rule that they have to abide to in order to help sustain a nigga. You know what I mean? Nobody holding them to no standard apart from the Lord, they are Shimei Oshai, and they don't believe in that standard. So therefore, there is a standard unto themselves. So they're going to do what them please, man. Yeah?
Second Ezra 16 verse 68 says, For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols.
But guess what, man? They're going to get some of you hard it up. See? I'll give you a chip, man. Things all get so desperate. A lot of people, even some who are liquor against it, want to accept it, man. You know what I mean? Conditions out here not gonna be so nice, man.
Yeah? One. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
So them will receive those chips, RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. It's going to be had in derision, man. The Lord is going to put the spirit on the so-called white man to fuck you up, man. Torture you in them camps. You know what I mean? Do all manner of evil to you. You know what I mean? Put you under some inhumane conditions. You know what I mean? Hey, history can tell you that a lot of these things happen in history before, man. With people that get placed in camps, man. Never get a good treatment, yeah?
Wanna get skin alive.
You know what I mean? And the so-called white man has some torturing method. They're not going to use it.
Wanna skin man alive.
Yep. Yep.
And in the reproach and trodden underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord.
Right, which speaking about the people on the side, man. See? Children of Israel. Yep.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none.
Right.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord.
Right.
For they shall waste, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Right. You know, in the case of martial law, that's what happened, man. They'll come and them seize all your food. You know what I mean? Take all of your all that is valuable in your house and put your ass into a camp. You know what I mean? Or them leave you, saying, and take your food for ration. Ration it for everybody in the community. You know what I mean? Yep. In the case of if an emergency, a state of an emergency or martial law, that's what's gonna happen, man. See, military will take charge of everything, food and resources, man. You see that all in emergency act, emergency powers act, all these nations have to do so.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Right, so at that point in time, the Lord is going to exalt who is supposed to be, or who is preordained to be exalted, man. You know, the Lord will have certain men who him have a edge round, and it will be defined very, it will be pronounced very much so in that day. Yep.
And it's Isaiah 10 and verse 5 says, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger,
Right.
and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Who is the Assyrian today? The so-called white man represent that Assyrian that the scripture speaking about. When the scripture say, oh look, the Assyrian is the rod of the Most High's anger. Yep. What is a rod? A rod is an instrument that they use to flog or to spank or to beat someone into submission, man. Yeah. One.
I will send him against an hypocritical nation.
So the so-called white man represent the rod of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai. The Lord said, I'm going to send him against an hypocritical nation. So all the nations, so all the people ever see on the sign here, all the countries ever see here, and the people dwell there, or wherever them get scattered in the world, the Lord is going to send this man against them. When they're going to bring war to your hometown, or they're going to bring famine to your hometown, or some form of plague to your hometown, that's how the Lord is going to move him against him. Yep, one.
Against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge.
And it's saying the people against of the Most High wrath. Who's suffering the wrath of the Heavenly Father, man? Who's the one who come on the cargo slave ships them in the transatlantic slave trade? That was the wrath of the Lord, man. See, that was the wrath of the Lord. The current predicament that what people are in right now, say they're suffering the wrath of the Lord. You know what I mean? Most I ease the pressure a little bit and you get so comfortable, you feel like you're at home. Yeah? Feel at ease. Feel at ease. So the Lord is going to turn up the pressure, man. I'm going to use the so-called white man to do it. Again.
By using this legislation,
Yep.
seeing all different
Sanctions, wars, embargoes. Yep, that's how the Most High are going to turn this man against him.
get you active.
You know? Jump up on your foot.
According to prophecy, the Lord said, man, surely toss and turn you like a ball into a large country,
Yep.
which is America, man. So why we get turned over it? Because the football kind of ease down a little bit now.
Somebody kind of control that.
Control, you know? Feel like everything.
There's a bouncy again here.
I'm going to bounce it again. To take the spoil, and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Alright, that gets trodden down like a bunch of shit, man. Mud.
Wet mud.
Wet mud. You know what I mean?
You was a cow walking in mud there, a puddle of water. How it look trampled and beaten. A horrible sight. It's the same way how people are beaten and trampled up on the ground. The scripture say nobody not going to comfort them, meaning to bury the amount of carcasses that will fall upon the earth. See, it's going to be a sacrifice of the Most High for the fowls of the air and the beasts of the field. See? Man, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 65 verse 11. But ye are they that forsaken the Lord.
Right, the reason why this has come to our people is because our people forsake the Lord, man. And you know what, how we come out and we cry, and we cry, and we cry, and we cry. We're crying because we know how we cry. But not can lead to you people. For the majority, you cannot hear. You don't make no sense to you in your talk. And Lord put a block on your mind.
Motherfucking, it won't make any sense. Any at all. Hey,
Sometimes we get somebody to teach them and you see them can't get it, but you put it all the best way across. maybe even somebody on the video and around YouTube forget it or what. We have put it the best way. And sometimes I marvel, how this man can't really get to the scripture. Say this, like, you know? Straight, yeah, can't. Go ahead.
That forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. He says, therefore will I number you to the sword.
Right, so right now, the Lord had number his people to the sword. And him telling, say, 2 parts there in Chalwa, cut off and die. And also, on another level, the numbering are going to be the issuing of the RFID microchip. Because the scripture telling that if you receive that mark, what going to be falling, that you're going to be burned with thermonuclear fire. So, when you take that chip, basically you mark for it like school face. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, man, where brother, you know? Where I run go? You know? Carving. But it's the same thing. If you take that carving, if you take that carving, yeah, saying that number that are gonna be given to you, saying all you do is put yourself on the line to be put to death.